Bum. Ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, animes, otaku lovers, film lovers, what is up? Welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. I am your co-host Joseph, and I'm bringing the energy today because I am excited for today's episode, Ben. I'm hyped. It's here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. I'm Joseph, your co-host, joined by my lovely co-host Ben. We like to watch anime and talk about anime, and we're weebs. That's kind of our thing here. That's what we do. And guys, we have an exciting episode for y'all today because it is the Crunchyroll Awards. The nominees have come out, Ben, and I'm excited. I've kind of dipped my little piggy toes into like viewing what's on the nominees, and I am excited. I cannot wait to hear your takes, your thoughts. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but before we get into that, Ben, as always, I want to give some love to everybody out there watching our videos. Ben, we're at 225 subs. That is almost...
Round of applause.
We are 1/4 of the way to 300, which I think we can do by the end of the year.
We can.
That's going to be exciting. But yes, so before we get into that, guys, thank you all, like I said, for the love, support. It's been amazing. You guys have been killing it. I released a vlog that got some love as well. That was very sweet of y'all. As well as the shorts have been killing it. And yeah, so thank you all for that. But, you know, it's going to be a great episode. Just keep showing love and support. We're going to keep making amazing content for you all. But before we get into that, Ben, I'm excited to hear about how your week's been. There's been a lot of fun stuff in the news recently. We got a lot to talk about, though, so we got to get through this. So a lot of stuff has happened, guys. It's officially the new season of anime. I mean, Fire Force is finally out, which I'm sure we'll talk about later towards the end of the episode. And, you know, other stuff as well. If you guys have been seeing in the news, a lot of stuff going on in Shibuya for the JoJo Day event, which is going to be less than a week away, where hopefully we get an announcement about Steel Ball Run. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be reacting to whatever happens. I will be reacting to it, so stay tuned for that video later this week. It's going to be insane. Chainsaw Man, if you guys haven't seen, this last chapter was absolutely insane. I want to spoil it for Ben because it was literally, dude, I jumped out of my seat, Ben. I kid you not. It was like such a... Like, I, grabbed where was I? I forgot where I was. Oh, I was at work. And I was like, okay, the chapter dropped. Everybody is saying it's insane. I was like, how insane could it be? I read it, and I was like, oh, it was audible. It was an audible noise that came out of me because of how excited I was for the chapter. So I'm very upset I can't talk about it, but yeah, it was crazy stuff. So it was just like such a plot twist, like one of the biggest plot twists I'd seen in Chainsaw Man. So it was crazy. So that was awesome as well. So a lot of cool stuff in the anime manga news. I think does Fire Force, does Kaiju number 8 come back next week? Or no? Or is that a different show I was thinking of? I think
it's...
Is there something else coming out next week in April? Is there another big release for something? Or no? I feel like I heard something was coming out next week.
Go Loser Ranger comes out next week.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay. That's not what I was thinking of.
I don't know if that's considered a big one.
It is to us. So, yeah. But okay. All right.
My Hero Vigilantes comes out
That's what it was.
tomorrow.
I think it was, Vigilantes. That's going to be exciting. So, yeah, it's officially the new season, guys. We're here. I'm so hyped. I'm just so happy. There's a lot of good anime stuff in the news right now. Yeah, so I'm excited to talk about it all. But Ben, before we get into anime, before we even touch that stuff, I think it's important to talk about another big iconic pop culture event that has just happened. The Minecraft movie, Ben. I was lucky enough to already go see it. I saw it Thursday opening night. Ben, have you watched the film?
Unfortunately, I have. I saw it Friday night.
Yeah. Okay, I'd love to hear your thoughts then. I will start off by saying, Ben, I think this movie, looking at it, was complete, utter, dog garbage. It was such a bad movie.
See,
but I will say I loved it. I loved the movie. I give it 5 stars on my letterbox because I loved
crazy.
it. It's a joke. It's not a 5-star movie. It was really bad. It was stupid. I think half of the movie could have been removed and it would have been the same movie. There's so much wrong with that movie. It's insane. The whole opening of her, the whole the daughter, and brother-sister relationship with the potatoes, I was like, this is so pointless. Where are all the blocks? I was with my friends. I was like, what am I watching? And then the whole stuff with Jennifer Coolidge and the villager.
That was so weird.
I was like, why? It would just cut to that, random scene, and I would just be like, this is so pointless. But I will say, it was fun. It's for kids. It's a stupid movie that like it doesn't make any sense. The songs weren't good. I don't
No.
know. It was not a good movie, but I don't know. It scratched an itch for me, man. I as soon as they go into the overworld in Minecraft, spoilers by the way for the film, and the Minecraft piano music starts playing, I was just like,
Hmm.
oh, like it felt nostalgic. All the Easter eggs, the Hero Brian Easter egg, the Technoblade homage that they paid, it
Yeah.
was nice. Like it was cute. But what are your thoughts, Ben? I'm excited to hear your takes. As you being the Minecraft
So
lover slash hater you are.
that's a different story for another time. But um, see, everyone said that like I'm not gonna go see this movie. It's gonna be bad. Like I
It,
think everyone knew that
it's gonna gross
when
a
they
billion
casted.
dollars. It's going to gross $1 billion.
Everyone knew it was gonna be bad whenever Jack Black was casted as Steve,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And that's fine. Like going to the movie, I knew it was gonna be bad,
Yeah.
but my gosh, the experience I had in my theater
Yeah.
was like better than the movie itself.
That's how it was for Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you remember when we saw that together? That's what
Yeah,
that's what made it so great.
yeah. So at my theater,
Hmm.
I had the whole shebang. I had to the left of me, I had these two high school kids.
Uh,
To the right of me, I had a school of like 11th, not
no,
11-year-olds on a field trip.
that is amazing.
Behind me, I had like 40-year-old men. So I had
Oh, yeah, you had
everyone. I
everything.
had the whole, yeah. And oh my gosh, the high school kids, they were part of the group who would yell all like the meme things.
Yeah,
So like the chicken jockey, the nether,
yeah.
flint
Flint and
and
Steel.
steel.
I'm Steve. Or I yearned for the vines
Um,
was so funny, dude.
yeah. And then whenever Technoblade came on screen,
Uh,
one of the kids said, "Is that John Poor?" And it was so hard to keep. It was so funny. I was trying my hardest not to laugh, but it was so funny.
John Pork is crazy.
It is
That's
crazy.
insane. That is so funny. Oh my
But it was
god.
almost like endgame level theater reactions
Yes.
for just normal lines of Jack
I
Black, which is
s-
really fun.
it is
I
it's
find it
so
really
fun.
funny.
I saw stuff on Twitter from Dextero that that a bunch of theaters are having to call the police and have been having to call the police
Yeah.
because of noise complaints because of people screaming chicken jockey and stuff like that, throwing popcorn everywhere.
It's
It's insane. I love it, dude. I
this is a
love it.
violation of the First Amendment,
Yeah,
Joseph.
it is. That is literally against the. Well, I don't know. You're not yelling fire, so I wouldn't say that. But yeah. Still, it's hilarious. I not that I am advising you do it, but I have been quite amused at all the
It's funny.
ruckus that has been caused by everything. I think it's really
It's
fun, and
funny.
I think it's awesome. It just shows how big and special the Minecraft community is, and it's really cool. I really liked it. I loved everybody coming together. I think you and I both called before that this movie came out that it was going to gross $1 billion, and it's already on track
A
to do
billion.
so. Yes, it's going
Is
to.
it actually?
Yes, it's already. I think they already said that in the first weekend, it's already made $300 million.
Yeah.
So
See,
its budget was 150, dude. It's doubled its budget already in a
yeah.
weekend. So it's gonna get a
And
sequel, Ben, and we're gonna see them go to the end and fight. And then the end. Did you stay for the end credit scene, the post credit scene with Alex? That
yeah.
was so
Yeah.
awesome. That was so cool. But I liked it. I think it was all pretty.
See,
It was very accurate to the game, which I thought was really cool.
I'm glad my prediction like panned out
Hmm.
with how good it would do
Yeah,
because there's just so many people
it
who
appeals to.
this yeah,
Yeah.
like there's the kids, the current kids,
Hmm.
there's people our age,
Yeah.
there's people older than
The
us,
parents. Yeah, that have to
and
go.
like the parents are just taking the kids. That's also a ticket. Um, so I think it's gonna do very well,
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
the enjoyability of the movie, I don't think I'd ever watch it again. I
Agreed.
think
Agreed. But I will say though, I heard Meat Canyon. I was watching his video. He said that he liked it better than the Super Mario movie, and I'm like, that's insane. And then
That's
I will
crazy.
say though, it is not better than Five Nights at Freddy's. I think Five Nights at Freddy's is way better still, and I'm very excited for the sequel. That's gonna be fun. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
But yes,
I still don't
yeah,
understand why Jason Momoa is in here.
as the garbage man, he's the garbage man, Ben. That's why.
Interesting. I
Yeah,
really
no,
wanted to see someone use a totem of undying. I know they threw it in there. I
that would have
thought
been
that's how the movie was gonna
cool.
end. Like Jack Black dies or he sacrifices himself
Yeah.
and he comes back at spawn or something by
Okay.
the portal.
And then I have this question for you. What do you hope to see in the sequel? I know I jokingly said that they're going to go to the end. Do we think that's going to be what it's going to be? I mean, I want to see maybe some temples, like a sand temple or something like that. I was very
Yeah.
surprised that they did a woodland mansion. I thought that was so cool that we got to see like a
Yeah.
woodland mansion. But yeah, maybe like something
Mhm.
along those lines would be cool. I would love to see him maybe try out some different armor, see him get some chainmail or something like
Yeah.
that. Or maybe the warden. Like I want to see them more in the mines. I thought the whole mine sequence was so cool, but yeah, there's
What
so
did you
much cool
think
stuff.
of the diamond armor?
I actually thought it looked okay. It was funny that they couldn't give him pants,
Yeah.
but it was for what it was. It was silly. It broke pretty easily, but it was cool. I think yeah, there's a lot of more cool stuff that I think they could do. I think the end would be really cool. But I think we already talked about the fact that he has an elytra means that he's been to the end. Or because
That is true.
yeah,
Don't you have to kill the Ender Dragon
yeah. So I
type
don't
of thing?
know. Who knows? Or I would love to see them do something with Herobrine. I think that'd be cool as well, playing into the lore
I
and
forgot
of it
about
all.
that.
So I think that'd be sick. We didn't see any horses or donkeys or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
So maybe introduce those. Maybe a sea temple, do some ocean stuff. So there's a lot of cool potential for things that they could do
Yeah,
for a sequel, and I'm very excited for it. So
this is
yeah,
true.
maybe go to the some snow golems. We didn't get to see any of those. We didn't see any ocelots either. So who knows, man? There's a lot of
Yeah.
cool stuff, but overall, it was a silly movie. I'm glad I went to go watch it just to say I've seen it. But yeah, I agree. I'm never gonna watch that movie again. Whereas I would watch the Mario movie or like Five Nights at Freddy's again. So
Yeah. That was
that's the big
definitely
difference.
not my proudest financial decision.
Of course.
Um
Did you buy any of the like the special like popcorn buckets? My
they
roommate
didn't
did
have it at my
actually.
theater. I was very disappointed.
Would you have bought one?
Yeah, I would have bought the chicken jockey one. I also saw that there
Uh,
was another portal one at some theaters.
what? That's sick. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
so I would have
My roommate bought the
got that
grass
one.
block. He bought that one. So yeah, he's just like
Oh,
it
I
was
guess
super
while we're on the
expensive.
topic of the Minecraft movie,
Uh oh.
I um I made another great financial decision.
Uh oh.
Uh,
Oh no. I'm excited for whatever this is about to be. Oh, the Happy Meals? Is it the Happy Meal?
yeah,
Oh,
my
that's
camera's over here, I guess.
sick. Those actually
Of
look.
these
Those are
two,
actually so sick. I didn't think they were that
I got the
big.
fry helmets.
Oh my god, do you have all of
I
them?
got the grimace egg.
Oh
No, I
my.
don't, unfortunately.
How did you get all four? Did you just ask for them?
There's six. No, I
Or
bought four.
and and you just happen to actually get four different toys?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's kind of crazy.
That is
Everyone
insane.
wants the grimace egg. I'm telling people, okay, so I was redeeming the codes for the skins in game,
Hmm.
and for some reason,
Oh, you get the
whenever I
skins?
suck,
There's skins?
yeah, like
Oh, I didn't
there's
know that.
you get a grimace skin with this one, which is really funny. But I really like this one. It's a
Hmm.
helmet. I think a helmet cosmetic or something. And so when I was redeeming it, it signed me into one of my like Smurf accounts for Xbox, and it redeemed on there.
Oh, that sucks.
So
You have to
if
go
anyone wants to
back.
trade a soda potion or a fry helmet for my grimace egg code,
Dude.
let us know.
That's because I literally went to McDonald's today and I was like, I'm not gonna buy a Happy Meal. I just got like 10-piece nuggets by itself. I should have got the Happy Meal. It's wasted potential. It is what it
Yeah,
is. But that's so cool. That's awesome, Ben. That's really sick. That's funny.
great financial
Oh yeah, absolutely.
responsibility on my part.
I 100% agree. But yes, so that's enough talk about the Minecraft movie, Ben. We've had our fun time. It's time to get serious, man. I love award show time. It's exciting.
Mhm.
It's good because guys, the anime awards are back. And I'm excited, Ben. There's a lot of fun categories here. We don't have best boy, best girl, but there's some other good categories. So I'm excited. Are you ready to hop into this? You ready to just
Let's do
tear
it.
into it? Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm on the Crunchyroll site, Ben. I don't know if you are. And
I am now.
I am going to be starting with best voice actor performance Japanese.
Okay, all right.
I noticed that they don't have best male and female voice actor. It's just one category now. So, yeah, interesting. It's I guess they're being I don't know. But yes. So here we go. Are you ready, Ben, to get into the
Mhm.
nominees? So I've noticed already a trend. There's a lot of I'm seeing a lot of Frieren, Don Da Don, and
Yep.
stuff like that is making an appearance. So right away we have best voice actor performance for in Japanese. Most notably, it seems the ones that Ben and I have seen. I think it's Frieren and Don Da Don. I'm unfamiliar with these names because it's their Japanese names. Ben, I'm assuming it's just Momo and Okarun probably.
You can click on them
Oh,
and it shows
oh,
who it
actually,
is.
it's not clicking for me. Oh yes, yeah, there it is.
It does for
Oh,
me.
okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay. So yeah, it is Momo. Okay, Momo, and then yeah, Okarun, and then yeah, Frieren. Shocker. Ben, I really want to watch Frieren now because of how much. I mean, I knew it was gonna like,
It's
I knew it was already
good.
gonna dominate, but this is insane. That's so awesome,
Very good.
and I have a feeling that you're right that it is probably gonna win Anime of the Year. But sorry to spoil. We'll get into that later. So Ben, immediately, I haven't unfortunately seen Delicious in Dungeon. What are the other ones?
Hmm.
Psy Game Picture, or no, it's not. Brave Bank Bravern, or The Apothecary Diaries, which is also apparently getting a lot of love. So that's
Yeah.
really cool. But so I think Ben, I think I'd have to. Who would you go for this?
Honestly, it's honestly really hard. I think it would either be Okarun or Momo.
I was gonna say I think I'd
Um,
give it to Momo. I think
yeah.
Okarun was so good too, though. He did such a good job switching his voice between how he is, and then with the whenever he's in the,
Yeah.
the granny turbo granny form. That's also really cool. But yeah, I think Momo does such a good job too, though. Her voice actor is so good. She kills it.
Yeah.
Shion Wakayama, she's great.
I think I was gonna vote for Momo over
Yes.
Okarun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be voting right now because I need to sign in. But yes, she would probably take my vote. So are we happy with that? We're gonna lock that in. Okay, so we agree. Sweet.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. So next, moving on to best voice actor performance in English. I don't watch the English shows for these, but I will say,
This is
Ben,
true.
one that
I
I am
think
super excited to see here is Sarah from Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russians.
oh gosh.
That was an excellent show. I loved it, and it was good. It was amazing. So I'm happy for
Hmm.
her. I would. I don't. I think. I don't know. Alex Lee's probably gonna win it, but
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, because he's just so popular. But I would love for her to win it. That'd be cool. Just because I
We
totally
got
forgot
Attack
this
on
show was a thing.
Titan.
Oh,
How's Attack on Titan in here still, bro?
Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was not a big fan of Jesse James. Is Armin? I the
It's a hit or
Armin.
miss in some
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah. That's fair. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I only remember him voice. I only remember his voice acting from the like first one or two seasons. So I don't know
Yeah.
how he's kind of developed in the character now that he's matured and gotten older. So maybe it's different. But I wasn't the biggest fan. I don't think. So that's just my take. What do you think, Ben? And then we
I
have AJ
it's all right.
Pepper's as Okarun.
It's it's kind of compared to the Japanese, I feel like it doesn't fit as much.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's not a bad he doesn't perform him very well. He
Hmm.
does. Um I just think the Japanese is usually tends to be a
Yeah.
little bit better suiting
Yeah.
for the characters. But yeah, I think for this category, um I feel like Alex Lee is gonna take it.
Probably.
He was not only is he a good voice actor, he was really engaging with the solo leveling community
Yes, that was
around
very
the time of
cool.
season one.
Hmm.
Um, so I think everyone kind of just knows him a lot more than the other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I agree. So let's move on to the next category. Next up, we have. Oh, hello? Why did it not work
Hmm.
for me? Oh, did I have to go this way? Wait, what's up? What's next for you?
Best ending
Okay,
sequence.
sweet. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, best ending sequence. We have. What do we have? We have Ranma. We have the Elusive Samurai, Solo Leveling, Nobody from Kaiju number 8, Don Da Don, and then we have, what is this, Oshinoko. So,
Boo.
okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked the ending for Kaiju number 8.
I think I could watch it real quick, actually. Hold on.
It is by One Republic, so it's actually by an American
Oh, the
band.
English one.
Yes, yeah. I actually kind of liked it. I think it fit the tone of the show really well. It was a lot better than the intro, in my opinion, and I enjoyed it.
The intro
And
was bad.
yeah, the intro, I wasn't a big fan of that 3D animation, but honestly, I really don't remember the outro for Don Da Don. I think,
I like that one was fun. I like
yeah,
that.
I liked. It starts off with the granny, and I remember that sequence with her running. Solo leveling, I think.
Okay, I did like the Kaiju one.
See, yeah, I think I'd give this to Kaiju, honestly, if I'm being.
Wow. Yeah, I
It's a
forgot about that.
throwback, right?
No, yeah, I think I would.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm set on Kaiju. I'm not gonna overthink this one too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just because I feel like, unfortunately, I don't know how many awards we're gonna give to Kaiju. So
Kaiju got. Okay, sorry.
yeah. So we happy with that?
Next is yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, next
Opening
is
sequence. This is the big one.
opening.
Here we go. And the nominees
So
are
Kaiju's on here.
Kaiju got
Should not
nominated.
be. Get no.
Oshinoko. Now this isn't Idol.
Mashal.
Mashal.
Get
Oh, okay. Otonoke, which is by Creepy Nuts. They got two nominees. Creepy Nuts with two nominees. With Mashal, no, it's definitely not Mashal, even though it is a good song. And
I
then
think it's
some One
I
Piece
think it's split
opening.
between Soul Leveling and Dandadan.
I think it has to go to Don Da Don, dude. For me, I think that intro took the world by
Yeah.
storm, dude.
You're actually still right.
It
Yeah.
I remember whenever that thing first dropped. I remember when it leaked, and it was because of the whole leak thing happening, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh!" And I remember you weren't a big fan of it at first, and
I
then
wasn't.
and then boom, it just hit, and then oh, now it's
Yeah.
like it's such a banger. It is such a good like intro. I love it. I think it fits the theme of the show so well. Creepy Nuts killed it. Yeah, I think it has to go. Although I will say, Level is also really good for Soul Leveling. This is
Yeah,
this
I
is the
really like
first
that
opening,
one.
right? Yeah, this is the yeah, and this one also gets me into it too. It was so hype. Yeah, I love the way that it starts with the drums pounding and then it just gets into it, and yeah, it was fun. So
Hmm.
I think I have to give this one Don Don though. Otonoke was a good song. I liked it a lot, and so
Yeah.
so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But all right, next category we have best score. Okay, Bleach, Ben. Oh, Look Back got nominated? Oh, it has to be Look Back. I didn't know Look Back was getting nominated.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Yeah, it was going to be Bleach, but no, I'm sorry. It has to be Look Back. I think, yeah.
That's what I was going for too. I didn't expect it to be on here to be honest, but
Rukubaku. Yeah, that is so cool. Oh, that's so awesome. Shout out Look Back, man. Very well deserved. I mean, I remember when we talked about the movie, that was one of our biggest praises of the film, is that
hmm
yeah, this music is so beautiful. It fits it so well. They did a great job. Such one of my favorite anime movie theater experiences, I have to say. So I think it has to be Look Back, Ben. I honestly don't remember much of the music from So Leveling too impressively. It didn't impress me too much. And then
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, I don't really recall much of it. Although I will say, I think the final episode had some really good music. So yes, and then Frarian I'm sure has amazing music because I'm sure that's just kind of
Yeah.
like the aesthetic of the show. It's very probably calm, peaceful with a lot of great background music, but I haven't seen it unfortunately. So we feeling good with Look Back, Ben?
Oh yeah, I voted.
Okay, wonderful, sweet. Well, let's move on to the next category then. Next up, we have Best anime song. Okay, what is this category? This category recognizes a
I don't know.
vocalist, social, group, collaborative recording. These are songs that get stuck in your head and make you want to sing along. Is it not just going to be the exact? It's the exact same songs. Okay, great. I'd still give it to Otonoke, I guess. I think that fits it more. Yeah, I think Don was stuck in
Weird
everybody's head.
category.
Or honestly, I could see Bling Bang Bang Born win this one.
I'm never voting for that song ever.
I could definitely see that one
Worst song of
winning.
all
That was
time.
huge on TikTok. I saw it big on YouTube as well. But I think I still have to give this one to Otonoke. This is a weird category. I don't get why this is a thing. So, yeah. But, yeah,
Yeah, I think
no
it's,
idea.
I think the Don Don song fits this one
Hmm.
more. And then I think for the opening, I probably would have gone for Soul Leveling.
Fair.
I
That's fair.
think.
I would honestly, I could do the same as well. But, but I think best opening sequence too, though. Like, if you're looking at it from like an opening, I think it's good. Because I don't know. I feel like it's not as traditional as other openings.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd give it to that. But yeah, sweet. So Otsanoke for me for this one as well. Next up, okay, so the category that has now replaced the best boy, best girl characters, the most must protect at all costs character. We
Why is
have Anya again,
Anya?
Okaroon, Tokuyuki from what is this, Apothecary Diaries, I think? Or no, the Elusive Samurai. We have Frieren, Senshi, and then Yuki Itose from Son of Affection. Wow. Okay. This is. I don't like this category. I mean, I have to give it
I
to.
really do wish it was just boy girl again, but
Yeah. I
it's the
don't.
same thing.
Out of all of these, I've only seen Okaroon, so I'd have to give it to him. But
Anya's just milking it, bro. Like we
yeah,
get it.
yeah, I don't want to give it to Anya.
Frieren,
I was just, is she a must protect? Like,
I don't,
whenever I think of must protect, I'm thinking of like a child who I'm like, oh, they're so innocent and cute. Like, let's keep them
it's
safe.
like I can see the argument for Frieren being on here, but like
Yeah.
I don't think she's one of those characters, to be honest.
What do you mean?
But if it is just best boy, best girl, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, if it is best boy, then
Um,
I'm giving it to Okaroon. But best girl too,
but
I would say Frieren.
yeah, for this one, I'm going Senshi.
Oh, did
Um,
you watch the show?
yeah,
Oh,
Delicious in Dungeon is very good. I didn't know it was this popular, I didn't think it was going to be on the Anime Awards, but it's really cool. It's a very good show.
okay. Why do we not get any Bleach characters on here, bro? Give me Soifon
Bro.
or like I don't know, any of the girls, any girl from Bleach
Mhm,
or Oichi or something. But
yeah,
how did Momo not get on here over Okaroon? That's crazy. I feel like she'd be the
I
more
don't know.
protected at all costs. But yeah, regardless, that's fair. Okay, well I need to check
Yeah.
out Delicious in Dungeon as well. Then it seems it's really was it just a 12 episoder?
It's 26.
Okay,
There's two cores.
sweet, wonderful. All right, well there you go.
All
Must
right.
protect at all costs. Next up, we have best supporting character. Let's get into him, Ben.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have Fern. We have Himmel. I think Himmel. We
Himmel.
have Psycho, Turbo Granny, Senshi, and Jinshi. So, okay, the thing that I had about the supporting characters,
Mhm.
I don't know if I'd give it to the Don to Don characters. As great as they are, I feel like Turbo
Yeah.
Granny doesn't do much in this first part. If it was like the rest of what
No.
I've read, maybe. And then the
Mm.
Granny, she's a good supporting character, but she's not like what I think of like
She's
a
not in it
support.
that
Yeah.
much.
So I honestly, that's because this is the only show I've seen.
Dang.
But what do you think, Ben? So I'm gonna leave this one up to you.
Oh. Okay, so for Freyrin, I think for this one I'm going with Fern.
Hmm.
She's one of the. I feel like she's like the second protagonist of the story.
There you go.
Himmel, he's kind of the same boat as Granny Momo.
Hmm.
He's like he's there and he plays a part in the story, but he's not like always there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, valid.
But Senshi's also a good pick too. Dang. Uh, hmm. Choices, choices, choices.
Decisions, decisions,
Choices, choices,
decisions.
choices.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough.
I'm gonna go with Fern
Yeah, from what you
for
said,
this one.
that sounds like the better option.
Yeah.
And then your boy Senshi made it back on the list, and then
Yeah.
Jinshi from the Apothecary Diaries. I need to, what
What
is that even
is
about?
best
I need to
main
check
character?
out what that is. But yeah, we'll move on. Best
Oh, this
main
is oh
character.
gosh.
Best main character, we have Frieren, Kafka, Okarun, Sung Jin-woo, Momo. This is a stacked list, man. And then Mao Mao
I
from Apothecary Diaries.
I like how Momo and Okarun are both
Yeah,
the
the
main
dual
characters. I like how they did that.
protagonists, I guess. So,
Yeah. Okay.
so
Get
this is
oh.
tough because, oh man, this is hard. I could give it to any one of these could win, and I'd be okay with it, Ben.
Mhm.
I loved Kafka. I loved
I
Kafka.
didn't think Kaiju I didn't think Kaiju did this well. Like it's surprising me how popular some of these shows are.
Yeah. Well,
Like I know Kaiju Number was
It's in
popular, but like
Fortnite, man.
to
It's
get
in
on here,
Fortnite.
wow.
So
He is in Fortnite. Oh my
he is,
gosh.
yeah. So I, oh,
Dang.
how do we feel about Sung Jin Woo, Ben?
No.
Okay, because
Terrible.
as amazing as he is, he just kind of he aura
This is
farms though. He
this
does.
is for the first season,
Yes. Oh
by
yeah,
the
that's
way.
a good point too. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then no, definitely not. Oh, this
I
is
really wish I had watched
hard.
The Apothecary. Maybe we should make
Me
it a
too.
rule for next year's awards
Yes.
that we had to have watched all the shows on it.
Okay, yeah, at least the ones that are getting nominated a lot. So I say like Apothecary Diaries, Delicious in Dungeon, which you've watched.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is very fair. Yeah, we need to do that. I mean, that's true. We got to expand our taste anyway. So yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
That's a good shout. I feel
Ouch.
bad. What do you think, Ben? Because you've seen Frieren, and I know Frieren's like
Okay.
everyone's like glazing Frieren, which I haven't seen it, so
I
it
think
seems
everyone,
rightfully
in my
deserved.
opinion,
So I don't know what you
I
think.
think everyone's glazing Farron because of the story.
Hmm.
Not that she's not a good main character. She's a great main character.
Is she? Do people consider her like a waifu? Is she?
No.
No.
No. No.
Okay.
Dang. Dang. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it is Farron. Gosh.
But Momo and
She's a good
Okarun
main
are so
character.
great, dude.
Like, how do you if they're both? I feel like
Yeah.
that's rigged because they're both the main character of their show. Like, how do you pick one?
Yeah, I honestly, because yeah, if you asked me, like, gun to my head, who's the main character, I don't know who I would pick. I just say both of them are, I guess.
Like, they're both on here for Don, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's rigged. Rigged.
I think I'd give it to Momo. I think she, to me, feels like more of the main character.
Think so? I
Yeah.
feel like it's more Okarun.
Really?
No?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. Whatever. It was confusing.
I, I think I'd vote Momo in this, if you're asking me.
Okay.
Again, like I
Okay.
said, I love the voice actor. I think she did a great job. I think I'd give it to Momo. I think she was fun.
Okay.
She brought the energy, and then yeah, she's just I loved Momo so much. But I wouldn't. I'm not going to be mad about any of these picks. So I'm excited to go back once the award show happens and see all the winners.
If we get a solo leveling sweep, I'm not watching anime anymore.
Okay, you got that. Y'all heard it here first, folks.
Can quote me on that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna go against the masses and vote for Kafka on this one.
dude. Honestly, not a bad take. Not a bad take.
It's not.
It's not a bad
He is a
take.
great main character.
He is. I
He's
feel.
outside the normal demographic. He works
Yes.
hard.
Yep.
He's awesome.
And he has a good moral compass, and he's doing it. And the whole ending
Yes.
when he reveals himself, to save everybody was amazing. I think it was great. He's a great character.
Great main
So not a
character.
bad take at all. But moving on, we have best slice of life. So
Oh gosh.
I cannot vote for any one of these shows. Oh, do we? No, but do
Oh!
no content.
Oh my gosh.
That's a slice of, I guess so. Yeah, Noko-ten's winning it
Well,
then.
that's where your vote's going, I guess.
Yeah. Have you watched any of these other
Okay.
ones?
I have seen Sound,
What?
Euphonium 3.
Where? Why do you never talk about these shows? When does this happen?
I don't know. They're just kind of there. Those are really good series. Very
Sound?
underrated. I'm voting for this one. Yeah.
What? When did you? I've never heard of the show in my
I've
life.
always watched this show.
I,
I've watched this show since I was in band in high school.
oh, it's been going on for that long?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
This is
Oh,
like the 3 is the third season.
gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Man, I wish you would have talked about those shows. That's cool. The Dangers in My
I'm
Heart. That
gatekeeping,
looks.
sorry.
Nah, yeah, you definitely are. Okay, but yeah, Noko-tan, Noko-tan, I guess, just because, yeah.
Honestly,
Uh,
if Nokoten wins, that would
it,
be crazy.
I think it is, man. I don't
Honestly, I
know.
should have voted for that one, low key.
It's okay. You locked yours in. It's okay. All right, so
I
there we go.
did.
Next category.
Whatever.
Best drama. Okay, this is gonna be a big one probably. We have A Sign of Affection, Frieren, Pluto. Dude, I need to watch Pluto. Apparently, I've heard so much good stuff about it.
Yeah, I heard Pluto was good.
Dead Demons, Oshinoko Season 2, Apothecary Diaries. Okay, I cannot vote in this category. Although I heard, Ben, is Pluto supposed to be? It's made by the same guy who made Astro Boy, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Is it connected to Astro Boy at all or no? Just the same. Just the
I'm
same.
not sure. I haven't seen it.
Good. Good to know.
Okay. I think this one definitely goes to Freyren.
Yes,
I think this
absolutely.
is a Freyren sweep
It
for this
is.
one.
It is.
I wish they showed like the voting percentages. Do they?
What do you mean?
Like when it, like after whoever
Oh,
wins it.
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm
Hmm.
unsure. Yeah, I think Frieren is going to sweep this. If it was Oshinoko season 1, maybe I could see it having a chance, but I don't know how much more popular season 2 is getting. Apothecary
Yeah,
Diaries, don't know what that's about still, but it seems to have been very popular.
that one's
So
very
yeah.
popular.
Okay, Frieren's definitely sweeping
Oh
that.
gosh.
Nice. Next category we have Best Isekai, the category that Ben
Oh
and I
my
watched the
gosh.
least of. Bishoko Tensei, Konosuba, ReZero, Suicide Squad, the Isekai.
They're just
The,
letting anyone in here, bro.
yeah, that time I got reincarnated. I heard the Suicide Squad Isekai wasn't even that good, apparently.
No, I
So,
think it is. I think it was good at first, and then like fell off super hard.
gotcha. Yeah, this one's definitely going to ReZero.
Yeah,
It's definitely going to
I
go to
haven't
ReZero.
watched.
I need to
I've
watch
watched Konosuba, but
ReZero.
not the recent one. ReZero's I've heard is very good.
I've heard it's amazing as
I'm
well.
just
I
I
feel like
hate
it's
watching
is
it.
ReZero, is that the one with Rem, right? Or no, is that Fate?
Yeah,
Oh no, it is ReZero?
no,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just work here, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
All
Shank.
right,
Okay, next category.
now for the mean
Best
potatoes.
action. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bleach.
Oh,
Next category. It's Bleach.
you actually kind of you're right. So let's break it down.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Right,
I need to watch
I don't even
Windbreaker
need to.
too.
The best part of Solo Leveling season 1 was the last episode versus
Agreed.
Igris.
Yep.
The best part of the Hashira training arc was the last
This
episode. Kaiju
Dom.
number 8, I think
All right,
that's
yeah. Kaijin number
it's
8
close second.
yeah, there were some good fights, but especially towards the second half of the season once Kafka started using more of his kaiju form, like against the vice
Mhm.
captain. That was a cool fight.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but no, nothing compared to Bleach. Dawn to Dawn, there were some cool fights. I'll give it to him. Very creative. The race with Turbo Granny, the crab, the sumo
Yeah.
wrestler. There's some very cool supernatural fights. I'd definitely give it to the second. I think it would get second. Oh, I don't know if it'd get second. Yeah, I'd get second for me probably. But
Okay.
it has to be Bleach. It has to be Bleach.
Yeah.
That is the only
And then
thing that's
Windbreaker is just a knockoff Tokyo Revengers with better animation. So
Is that what it is? Like I genuinely
that's
looks
exactly
like
what it
it's
is.
okay. That's what it
They're
seems
kids
like.
in high school who fight, but it
Yeah.
has like good animation.
Wow. Do you think it's worth watching or no?
I've heard it's good, but I don't
It's
know.
just like exactly what you said. Yeah. No, it has to be
So
Bleach.
Bleach sweep, Bleach
Yep.
in 6. What do they say in basketball?
And it would be Bleach and 4.
Bleach in 4.
Bleach and 4. That's
Best
funny.
comedy.
Best comedy. Is it gonna be Shoko Noko?
I
What are
hate
they-
Mashal.
Mashal.
Nokoton,
It's gonna be
come on.
Nokoton. It's gonna be.
It has to be, right? It actually has to be.
Yeah. No, it has to be Nokoton. If they give it to Spy Family, riots will be held, I think. So Yeah, that's funny.
It
Delicious
has to
Intention.
be.
Is Delicious Intention
Monogatari
pretty
was one of
funny?
the most like creative shows
It was.
I've seen in a minute.
Agreed.
There's a lot of pop culture references in it too.
Yes. It was amazing. I hope it gets a season two. I need to finish it. I didn't even finish it. So, did you, Ben,
That's real.
Was Delicious in Dungeon pretty funny?
See, that's the thing. Like at first it's a comedy, but there's a turn in it, and then it's really not anymore,
Hmm.
which makes it really good.
Okay.
Oh, you're like this
Romance.
next one, Joseph.
Oh man. It's
It's
Blue
gonna be hard
Box.
for you.
It's Blue Box. It's not hard. I love
Not
Scott
Scott
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim?
I love Scott Pilgrim. Takes. I love the movie. The anime was cool. Did you watch it at all?
No.
Oh, you should. You should give it a watch sometime. Yeah, I think, dude. I need to. What is this? A sign of affection? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. The
What?
dangers in my heart. Okay, I've seen a lot of it, but I can't get past the main protagonist the way he looks.
Which
It's
one?
the dangers in my
Oh.
heart. That looks like a child. That looks like a kid, and that looks like a
Didn't you
mom.
watch
Don't. Wait, what are you gonna say? I don't even know.
what what was that?
I don't know. I was like,
What's our response?
I thought you were gonna bring up Domestic Girlfriend or something.
No, the other one with the child.
Which one?
Come on, man. I
Oh,
forget the name.
oh, Nagatoro.
I'm sorry that you knew which one I was talking about.
Is that one? Is that the one that you're talking about?
Yeah, it's that one.
That shows peak
Yep.
though. That shows peak. So, next
Was
question.
it alright, whatever.
Um, anyways, yeah,
So
no,
it'll
I think this is a blue box
Blue
sweep.
Box?
It's going to be a blue box sweep.
Alright.
It's going to be. So, unfortunately, it wasn't a bigger year for rom coms. I mean, unless I'm missing out on these other ones. But yeah, I want to give my flowers to Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It was really great. It was amazing. If you're a fan of the movie, watch it in English. The voice cast is incredible. All the actors come back for it, and it was fun. It was very creative, very different from the story. But honestly, I wouldn't consider this a romance. Like it's definitely
Is it
not.
not? Isn't it based off of
It's definitely not a
Scott
romance.
Pilgrim?
Yeah,
Mm.
but I wouldn't even call Scott Pilgrim a romance. Like it's not a rom com. It's just a comedy. I think at least. And then what's crazy
Mm.
about this one is that Scott's not even in the show at all. Like he's in like 3 episodes.
Really?
Yeah. So like it's not even like there's romance going on. So yeah, I don't know. If it was in comedy, I think I might have given it to it. But
Mhm.
yeah, so no, blue box clears, especially after. Oh my goodness, yes.
Mhm.
So next up, best background art. Okay, I looked through this category. I was upset Blue Box was not nominated for this category.
Yeah.
But that being said, what do you think, Ben?
I think I'm going Freyren.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's just fits its aesthetic. It's the show with a lot of beautiful backgrounds and things like that.
It's a lot of scenery.
Very
And
yes,
it's done
there
really
you go.
well.
That's the better word for it. Scenery. Yeah, I'm not mad with that pick. I would guess I'll give it to Donadon just because that's what I've seen. But yeah, if I had seen Farron, I most likely would have guessed that. So there you go. Good stuff. Best background. That's a cool category. I'm glad they added that. That's really cool. Next
Mhm.
up, we have best director. Ooh, the One Piece
I
fan
think-
letter. Why is Look Back not on here? That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ben?
Dang. Okay, so I think for me, dang, dude, Delicious in Dungeon is in here a lot. That's really surprising me. That's really awesome. But I think I've heard really good things about the fan letter for One Piece.
I have as well, but I will never
Um,
watch it. So
Yeah, I'll never watch it. Which does not mean
it's not good.
the director's bad.
Yeah, exactly. It just means we won't watch it.
Won't watch it. But I think Dawn to Dawn had really good direction
Yes,
for the season.
I agree.
And I think that takes my vote.
There you go. Heck yeah, it was very creative. And I remember when we watched the Dawn to
Yes,
Dawn.
it's a
Oh, we didn't
creative
even
show.
talk about this, but it turns out in June, the Dawn to Dawn is going to be getting its first 3 episodes released of season 2 in theaters. So it's basically going to be the
Yes.
whole rest of the Haunted House arc, or the Evil Eye Haunted House arc,
Yeah.
which is going to be awesome because that is one of the coolest fights and just, oh my gosh, in the manga so far. It's really cool. I'm so excited. And maybe we can go watch together, Ben. That would be cool. So
That would be very cool.
that's, yeah, excited for that. But yes, I remember whenever I watched the Dawn to Dawn movie in theaters for the first 3 episodes of the anime, the director talked a lot, and he gave a lot of good insight, and just they gave a lot of how they were trying to adapt stuff from the manga, and I think that kind of won me over too as well because of how creative they were. One of the things especially that makes Dandadan so unique is how fast paced it is, especially in the first episode. And I think
Hmm.
they handled it really well, and that just goes to show what a good director he was, because to handle
Yeah.
that, it was very quick. Dialogue cutting is very hard, and he did a great job. So Don Don, get your flowers. Amazing. Next up, Ben, we have Best Character Design.
Character
Oh,
design.
here we go. Okay, Frieren, Don Don Don, Demon Slayer, Kaiju number 8, Delicious in Dungeon.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't really like. I mean, I think I'd give it to Don Don Don, but just because I love the monsters and the stuff like that. I think Demon Slayer. I don't get how you can get awarded for this. Like, I don't know, because it's the same. It's their
Yeah,
own.
like what?
It's the same
Yeah,
characters from the first. They're all. I don't think there's really any new
I think it
characters.
is has to be Dandadan.
I think so. I haven't seen Farron, but it seems like the
Like,
characters are very traditionally dressed in.
yeah, like compared to Dandadan, these shows don't have.
Like Jonathan has drip. Again, I don't know why Bleach isn't on here. Bleach would all, but I guess Bleach doesn't. I'd say the manga have
They
just
don't really
drip.
change that
Like,
much
yeah. I was gonna
either.
say I think character illustrations and like art outside of like the manga, like that he does, that is
Yeah.
would probably win. But yeah, I guess in the anime and the manga they don't really change much. So, but yeah, Dandadan, I mean, you clearly see Momo like change her outfits like throughout the show, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okarun as well, and then Granny has good fits, and then all the characters like when he's in Turbo Granny mode, like oh they all have drip,
Hmm.
like they have drip, and Gigi's character's design is sick. The other girl, I think her name is what
And
Ara
then
Asa or whatever her name is, something like
yeah,
that.
and then just all their transformations looks really good, look really good.
Yes, exactly.
And then all
Yeah,
the monsters look really
yeah.
good.
The
And
aliens, they look sick.
Delicious in Dungeon and Freyren, they don't have
Yeah, it's very just
like
traditional.
crazy things like that.
It seems like yeah, very traditional
Um,
armor, medieval stuff. So
so I think Dandadan take this one.
yeah,
Maybe Kaiju number 8 is a second.
Kaiju just for
I don't
his
know.
design, I think just specifically his, because I mean the rest of them they're all wearing the same uniform. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Don Don. Next up, best animation. Ben, is Demon Slayer going to sweep this year? Let's see. We have
I don't think so.
Don, Demon Slayer, Kaiju, Solo, Frieren,
Oh
and Delicious
my
in
gosh,
Dungeon.
so
Okay.
this is hard.
I think Ben Loki. I think I might give it to Demon Slayer.
You think so?
I thought Kaiju.
See,
I think
the thing I hate about the Demon Slayer picks is that there was one episode. There
yeah,
was one like
real
really edge
fight.
of your seat episode that like probably put this season onto these nominations.
Yeah, it's fair.
This kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, how are we going to compare one episode
Hmm.
to entire seasons of shows? Right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair.
I
I don't
see.
like it.
Donadon, I think had amazing animation, but some of it did use CGI, and so some of it, like the sumo wrestler, used CGI, and it just
Yeah.
kind of threw me off a tad bit. But it was still really
Hmm.
good throughout, and I think the colors and art is really good. What do you think about Fairwind, Ben? Is that something that you're thinking?
Oh, I'm giving it to
Oh,
Freyren.
okay. That's fine.
There
Okay.
was a if you watch it, you'll see it.
Okay. No, then that's fair. Then I'm happy with that. I think for me, since I've only seen Dawn on Farin, Kaiju, and Solo, I'll give it to Demon Slayer, I guess. Just for,
Like, get Solo Leveling out of.
I'm excited. I
I'm
don't.
tired of the glaze.
I don't think it's gonna
I'm
sweep.
tired of it.
I don't think it's gonna sweep in.
It better not. I'm tired of the glaze. I'll
Okay.
say it. I'll be the
Next,
first person to say it.
next category we have best original anime. I haven't seen any of these.
The only one that I heard
I heard Girl Band's Cry
or that
is
I've
pretty cool.
that I saw was Ninja Kamui.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it, but like
Ah,
that's the one that I saw with the most traction, I think.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a Girl Band's Cry, just because. Yeah, I don't know. All right, next up we have best new
Best new
series.
Dude, it's this is
It's the same.
It's like all the same
It's the same
shows.
shows. And
Where's Blue Box?
dude, wait.
I
Oh no,
think.
I guess that was this year. I was like, "Where's Blue Lock?" But
Oh no, that was last year.
yeah, so I think it's gonna be. Oh, dude, it's gonna be Soul Leveling, bro. Oh my god, that's
It
gonna
better not
piss me
be.
off. It's gonna be Soul. It should be Freyrin or Don. It should be. Those are the only two right answers. It's gonna be Soul Leveling,
Gosh,
Ben.
man.
It's gonna be Soul
Was
Leveling or Freyrin, or no, it might be Freyrin. I hope it's Freyrin.
when did Kaiju come out? I feel like
This summer.
it was on last year's one too.
No, it was the summer. Came out in the June, July, because that's when I remember
Oh,
it was the weird months. That's when I was studying and stuff.
that's news. Gosh, it's so there's so many good shows that came out last year
Yeah.
that it's hard to vote for one. God, I'm actually really glad I watched Delicious in Dungeon. I didn't think it would be this popular.
Hmm.
Gosh,
Yeah.
like dang it. Okay,
I think I don't know, Ben. I think I think
I put
personally
my vote
I
in.
have to give it to Don. Did you go to Freyrin?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if that wins. I hope it does. But here we go. Continuing series, One Piece sweep, the category that was literally made for One Piece. No, it needs to be Bleach. It needs to be
it
Bleach.
has to be.
It has to be Bleach. It's going to
I
be One
refuse to vote
Piece.
for Demon Slayer this year.
It better not be
refuse.
One Piece. It better not be One Piece, Ben, or I am going to riot. It's
Spy Family sweep. Trust.
I. It needs to be Bleach.
I'm voting for Bleach.
Okay.
I'm voting for Bleach.
Yes, that's the right
One
answer.
Piece could literally win this award any other year. It could be going on for 100 more years and still win this.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that
Bleach won't be.
right now this arc is maybe just not as good or something like that. So because there's no way it's better than Bleach's arc. It just can't be better than the
No,
Dusted or Blood
nothing.
War arc. I
No.
refuse to believe that. So yeah, let's give it to Bleach.
No.
Easy. Next category. Film of the year. Look back. Sweep. There you go.
Yeah, I
Next
would-
up.
Don't need to spend more than 5 seconds on
It's
that.
literally
Alright,
look back.
next.
This movie has won so many awards. It's killed it. Yeah. Anime of the year. This is
Anime
it,
of
Ben.
the year.
Your nominees.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Sorry. See, okay. Read me the nominees for Anime of the Year.
The nominees for Anime of the Year are Don,
Okay.
Delicious in Dungeon,
Okay.
Kaiju, Apothecary Diaries, and Solo Leveling. It's
It's literally the
shows.
same.
The same six
Best
shows.
new series has the exact same nominees.
Is it actually?
It's a carbon copy. It is 2 Anime of the Years.
Dude, that's why I'm so afraid that one anime is just gonna sweep.
It's gonna be fair. It's
Gonna be
fair.
It's gonna be Farron. I
Oh,
that is
alright,
so
it's Anime of the
unfortunate.
Year. I mean, props to them. Brand new shows.
Yeah,
contending for
and
Anime
I
of the
will
Year.
say though too, what I do like that, and what I'm happy, even though I haven't seen Farron, I do need to watch it. I will watch it. But what I will say that I love about Farron is that it's not a shonen. It's not your traditional. It's not a shonen battle series, and it just has a good plot, a good story. It seems like with great characters and great world building. So I'm really happy that it's getting this much praise. That being said, it's Don. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably going to be Farron, and I wouldn't be mad at that. But me personally, I am going to vote for Don. So Leveling, maybe we can have an argument when season 2 comes around, but for
Yeah.
right now, season 1, no. I'm sorry. Watching season 1 Solo Leveling was fun, but I remember we were talking about it. You can go back, you can pull up the receipts, dude. I was not hooked on it until like 3/4 way through the season.
Yeah.
I was
It was
like,
slow.
it was
I think it was
very
just a really
slow.
slow start.
It was a very slow start, and I was like, when is the cool stuff going to happen? Now we're at the cool stuff, finally, but it took a while, and I don't think season 1 deserves it. Not more than Kaiju, Freyrin, or Don. And that being said, I'm going to go with Don, but I think it's going to be Freyrin.
It's like unfortunate because I think Dandadan and Frieren are like 2 super unique shows.
Yes.
that have to clash head to head when they're different in their own ways
Hmm.
and they're good in their own ways. And it's just if one wins over the other, it doesn't. It seems like it's I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll tie. Maybe they'll tie.
maybe for the first time ever. But yeah, all right, Ben. I'm locking in Dawn to Dawn. You're locking in Farron.
Ray Rin.
All right, there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. What are y'all's thoughts? What are your opinions? Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? What do y'all think? Who is going to win the awards? Me and Ben will be back whenever the awards are finished to share what the results are and to see what swept, what didn't. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. But yeah,
Wait. Yeah, there was no blue lock on here.
yeah, I
Rest in
guess it
peace.
wasn't this category. But anyways, Ben, that was fun. That was the
Oh,
anime awards. I love
hello.
doing awards shows like that. But before we head out of here, Ben, it's time to talk about Fire Force. It was an okay episode.
You know,
It was an okay.
yeah, I watched the episode and they're like, giving us background, what's been happening.
Yeah.
I think it was like 7 minutes in,
Mm-hmm.
and there was already some, questionable images with Tamaki.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for it too, and I was like, and yep,
I knew it was gonna happen.
I
But
did
that
it.
quick?
For some
Come
reason,
on.
I thought it was good. I thought the show was gonna be different. I thought it was like getting serious, and I was like, oh okay, so it seems like this stuff with the white clad is finally like becoming like a big deal, and like everyone's in serious mode. And then that happened, and I was like, oh okay, so
Yeah.
it's still Fire Force. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why I was. I don't know. For some reason, just leading up to this, I was like kind of low key getting hyped for Fire Force. And again, not that I hate the show or anything. It's a fine show, but
Mhm.
it kind of just went back to what exactly it was, and I was like, oh okay, so it's yeah. Like it was
Yeah.
kind of building up hype for some reason for me, and I was like super excited. Not that I'm
Just
not excited, but the animation was good. I liked the animation
Right.
style. Shout out David Productions. I
Yeah.
wish we could get this style for JoJo's Part 6. That would have been nice, but yeah.
I think it's. I don't think it's David
Oh, it's not? Did they switch?
because I swore unless I'm. Oh, never mind. You're right.
Yeah, it's David Production.
For some reason, I thought I saw Bones in there.
No, it's not Bones. But yeah, so
I'm
it was
thinking
a
of
good
something else
episode.
now.
I like what's going on so far. Really need a refresher, dude. I tried watching like a 30-minute recap video and I was falling asleep, so I need to get back into it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I need a refresh on everything that's going on. I forgot about all. I remember me and Curtis would always be like, "Adoro Blasto," so that was funny. But
Yeah.
Lato.
So
I need a refresh
think-
on the lore.
the main shows coming out, the big shows coming out this April are obviously Fire Force.
Hmm.
Windbreaker season 2 is airing.
Yes,
There is
My Hero.
One Piece is coming back. Have you heard of Lazarus, Joseph?
Yes, I have.
I think that seemed to be pretty popular.
Are we gonna watch it? Are we watching?
I think I might give it a watch.
Heck yeah.
My Hero Vigilantes comes out tomorrow, Monday.
Hmm.
Then Go-Go or Lose a Ranger comes out weekend.
Yes.
Season 2. Those are the big ones. I think we need to find one or two shows that are like interesting that aren't part of the the top ones, and give them a watch. There's a romance that started
Oh, what is
on
that?
Friday. It's called "Can a Boy and a Girl Friendship Hold Up?" No, it can't.
I was already about to
But
say
that one
that.
looks interesting.
Okay. I need to finish, Ben, the one that we saw at
Oh my gosh. not
the
that one.
one that we saw at Anime Frontier.
Anyways, I'm falling in love.
Yes.
There was like not a promotional, but like
Oh, it's
on the front page of Crunchyroll.
it's done. It's already done. It's already 12
Just watch
episodes.
the last episode. I'm just gonna watch
No,
the last episode.
Ben. I need to watch that show. Anyways, I'm falling in love with
Yeah.
it. Okay. Bet. And then what was the other one you
That's-
said? The can a boy and a boy
Can a boy
girl.
and a girl friendship hold up?
Oh, this looks
No, it
cool.
can't.
So, oh, she's wearing a choker. Oh God, it's already got me, Ben.
Oh gosh. I just, oh
Oh
gosh. I
no.
just saw the
Oh
name. I didn't
no.
look at it.
Oh no. This one looks
There's
dangerous.
oh, what was it called?
Oh,
There's
that
another
new
like
show.
super popular one.
Please put them on. Takami-san. Is it that one? Yeah, it just started. Yes,
No.
it's definitely this one. I've been seeing this all over Twitter, Ben. This one looks bad. Like this one looks so degenerate. It's wow. Okay, student council president Takane Takamine is a popular star student. On the other hand, Koshi Shitora doesn't have many friends. That all changes when Kiyoshi accidentally discovers Takane's ability to go back in time and alter past actions just by changing her lingerie.
No, see that.
After some pestering,
Gosh.
Koshi agrees to help Takane in her closet and be her closest or be her closet by having spare lingerie on hand. Oh
That's
my gosh.
crazy.
Oh,
I'm getting married.
I told you, Ben, it was degenerate. That's
Is this
insane.
one?
There's so many rom-coms I need to watch.
This one. Sorry.
It's
There's
okay.
this really popular one that I've seen literally everywhere. Everyone has been waiting for an anime adaptation. It's called
Okay.
The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
The Fragrant.
And
Is it out?
I think it's like a legit romance. No stupid lingerie switching. It comes out,
Oh, it's not out. Okay.
I don't know when.
Wow. Okay, I need to take a picture of these. Not that lingerie one. That genuinely seems kind of.
No, you're gonna watch it.
That's funny. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. Wow. Now I really gotta finish Code Geass now. So,
You do.
which I'm almost done with, by the way. And so that's exciting. So yeah, but all right, this is amazing. I'm so excited. There's a lot of stuff we gotta watch now. Yes. Oh, this is
Yeah.
gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm on episode I think
Yeah.
19, Ben, of season 2 Code Geass. So I'm getting there.
How many more left? Like,
There's 25 episodes. So
Oh, you're
6
almost
more
done.
episodes. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. I am excited, guys. This is awesome. Yes, we have some shows to watch. We have some homework, Ben. That's good. So that's going to be great. But
very.
ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Otaku Brothers podcast. It's been a great episode. It's been fun. I'm excited.
Good episode.
Stay tuned for next week. We're going to be talking about more shows. Fire Force is back, baby. We're going to be talking about My Hero Vigilante. Maybe Go Go Loser Ranger. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Hopefully the JoJo news as well. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot to discuss coming up with you all next week. We're going to be right back here in the same place to find us. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, that's all I got to say, man. I love you guys. We'll see you all later. Peace. Arrivederci.
Bye bye.